Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Godzilla Jeopardy here on KaijuCanuck. Tonight with me, I have a host of contestants that are all going to be vying for King of Monstrous Trivia, and we're going to be going down the line, introducing them in alphabetical order. Starting off, we have D Man1954. Derek,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes, happy to have you here. Next in line, we've got Mike from Mike's Monsters. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here as well. I'm looking forward to not getting any questions right tonight.
I love the energy. All right. Next in line, we have Rob from ShinRobjira. Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic in this heat, in this lovely, lovely heat, and I can't wait to answer questions.
Amazing. And last but not least, we have WlodygaDude, Mr. Kyle Wodiga. How you doing, Kyle?
Good. Ready, like Mike said, ready to lose, ready to get absolutely decimated, like the diet building of Tokyo.
Yes.
All right, I'm digging the optimism, folks.
Yeah, we got a real confident crowd tonight.
This is the night that we all lose all of our credibility as YouTubers and fans.
You have to take this poster down.
We don't have any notes.
Burn all my figures.
All right, so for the folks watching at home, the way this is going to work is we will have pairs, Derek and Rob competing as one team, and then we have Mike and Kyle working as another team. We have 5 categories. We have periodic table, toys, Toho Kaiju, Monsterverse, and lore. Each pair gets to take their turn. So the way it'll work is when Derek and Rob start their turn, Derek has to pick the question. Derek and Rob can then consult. Derek has to be the one to submit the final answer. And then we will move over to Mike and Kyle. Mike will do the same. Move back to Derek and Rob. It will be Rob's turn. So on and so forth. You also have like about 30 seconds to answer and to deliberate about amongst yourselves, just to make sure that it's a little bit more fair.
Jesus. Can we steal if we know what it is or no?
So if the team times out or gets it wrong, then the next team gets the chance to steal. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
I need serotonin.
Just so you know, there may be some questions. I will make sure to clarify if a year is involved. So if I'm saying I need a character and the year, there may be some where I'm saying there are some here where there are 2 answers and I will need both for it to be scored correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But I will make sure to let you know that as it happens. So with that being said, let's get started. Derek, you are up first with you and Rob. Which category would you like to choose?
Okay, I think I want to just find out what this means. So I think we should start with periodic table for 100.
Periodic table for 100. In the Showa era, Mechagodzilla is composed of a space variation of this element.
Oh. Am I allowed to answer?
You might want to check
Rob.
with your partner.
Dude, you got it?
Yeah. I'm fairly confident.
By all means, go for it.
Okay, what is space titanium?
What is titanium? That is correct.
Thank you to the English dub. Thank you. We appreciate that line delivery. Space titanium? So you're saying it came from space?
Mike, you are up next.
Okay, why don't we just pick a category we're familiar with, the two of us. So toys for 100.
Toys for 100. This glow-in-the-dark Godzilla by NECA was found only in a limited loot crate release.
That was like... It was like what was it? Radioactive or radiated? I know what it looks like, but what's the name of it? That's the
radioactive burning Godzilla or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it the green one?
Yeah. It was... So, is that our answer? The radioactive green one?
Yeah, I mean some like radioactive burning.
Is it irradiated? Does that sound right? No.
We didn't cover Googling in this.
Yeah, no. My phone is right here. Let's just say, what is the irradiated green glowing Godzilla?
I'm sorry, that is not correct.
I think I remember.
Yeah, Derek and Rob, you get to steal.
but I kind of remember it was reactor glow. That's definitely a thing that exists. Whether or not it is this, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Rob, speak up. All your emoting is killing me.
What is the Loot Crate Primal DX Reactor Glow NECA Godzilla?
Jesus Christ. Yes, that is correct.
He threw some extra stuff in there. I'm not sure that counts.
Yeah.
Rob, you get to pick now.
All right. Monsterverse for 100.
Monsterverse for 100.
Please don't tell me I dropped the ball.
These people are indigenous to Skull Island.
We got it.
We got it. You want to answer?
I think you have to.
Oh, I have to? What are the Iwi tribe?
Yeah, who are the Iwi?
Whew, okay.
Perfect. Okay, Kyle.
Okay. Remember what I talked about backstage. Let's do Toho Kaiju for 100.
Toho Kaiju for 100. This kaiju was the first of Godzilla's castmates to be featured in their own movie.
It's either Mothra or Rodan. I know that much.
I'd say it's Mothra.
I think Mothra's first, or is it?
Yeah, Mothra. I mean, King Kong technically, but is that the Toho version? But it's Mothra, I would say.
I mean, if we're getting into that, then he had a movie before Godzilla did.
Godzilla's regular castmates.
Okay.
Rob, are you gonna have an aneurysm, man?
No, I'm just waiting.
All right.
I think we should go with Mothra.
Mothra. Okay.
Watch us.
Final answer. Who is Mothra?
Mothra is not correct.
What?
Fucking told you.
It's our boy. It's the boy Rodan from 1959.
I knew it.
Who
was
is Rodan?
Who is Rodan is correct.
Mike's bringing me down with him.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, Derek, you're up next.
Kyle, you're gonna. This is all pre-recorded, right? So you're
Yeah.
gonna like bleep all our curses and stuff. That'd be great. Because
Yeah,
I have a feeling it's only gonna get worse.
Derek.
Let's try lore for 200.
Lore for 200.
It's getting confident.
Space Godzilla was born from a black hole after G cells were brought into space by these two kaiju. So I need two answers here.
Okay.
Okay.
You thinking, Rob? So Biollante is one of them, but then because of the altered timeline, we were also offered. Is it Mothra? Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Batra's mission, but then I'm pretty sure Mothra's the one. It's Mothra because then her babies show up. It's Mothra because her fairies show up.
Yeah.
So it is. Who is Biollante and Mothra?
Who are Biollante and Mothra? That is correct.
Ooh, this is rigged. You guys are getting all the easy questions.
Well, I almost threw with the Batra. I'm glad I remembered those random teeny little Mothras.
They want us to fail, Mike. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike. No pressure.
Okay. Yeah. How about Monsterverse for 200?
Monsterverse for 200. This was the original name for the Warbat.
It's Nozuki. So I'll just, Kyle, if you don't know, I'm going to say it's Nozuki. Who is Nozuki?
Nozuki is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
I need you to carry us for that guy. I got nothing. So.
Rob.
Let's do toys for 200.
Toys for 200. In 2024, Super 7 released a figure of this character in their Godzilla line, despite this incarnation never appearing in a Godzilla movie. Need the name and the year.
Oh, and the name?
Yes.
So this was the it was like Godzilla 1957, and it was from the unmade.
I don't need the movie name. I need the monster and the year they appeared.
Yeah, it was Godzilla from 1957, but I don't know if it has a special name because it was from the unmade Fire Monsters movie. It was based on that suit.
I would accept Godzilla. Like it's the kaiju name and then the year. There's no special name. I just need a kaiju and a year.
I'm pretty sure it's 57. It's 57 or 59 is one of those two.
Rob, whenever you're ready, your final answer.
It's the spelling bee all over again. Who is Godzilla 1957?
Godzilla 1957 is incorrect.
Who is Mogura 1957 from the Mysterians?
That is correct.
Oh, 2024! Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah,
57
2024.
Godzilla's from 21. I
I'm
think.
coming in with clutch.
Kyle, you get to pick the next one.
Let's do Toys 300. Why not?
Toys 300.
Keep it going.
In 2001, TY Beanie Babies introduced Godzilla, Mothra, and this kaiju.
I think it was Ghidorah, but
I mean, I have no clue without Googling, so if you have any inkling, I'll just...
I think it was Ghidorah. Maybe. So
Love that confidence.
yeah, I'm trying. I have a visual in my head and I see it, but I'm wondering if it's a TY Beanie Baby in my vision here, my brain vision.
We're about to find out who is King Ghidorah.
Who is King Ghidorah is correct.
There you go.
Derek, you're up.
Okay, I need to step back into my wheelhouse. We'll go Monsterverse for 300.
Monsterverse for 300. This Titan debuted on screen in 2019 and is named after the son of Enoch in the Bible.
Debuted. Okay, I'm pretty sure that one is Methuselah. Pretty positive. That is the one that I think has the biblical name. You got anything?
Who is George Costanza? I don't know.
Art Vandelay?
I'm gonna take it because I'm pretty sure that's the biblical one. Who is Methuselah?
Who is Methuselah is correct.
Yeah.
Definitely not George Costanza.
Mike.
Okay, let's do Toho Kaiju for 200.
Toho Kaiju 200. This kaiju has fought Godzilla across 3 movies, but was originally intended to fight King Kong in their first appearance.
Fought? Like an actual fight?
3 movies.
Would it be Mothra?
I mean, she's been in more than 3 movies.
But they fought in 3 movies, right? No, they fought in more than 3 movies.
I don't know if Kyle would get that screwy with the writing of this. Like, oh, technically it's only 3. Like, that seems vindictive if he would do that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Thank you. I'm looking at all of my things here.
What? They're supposed to fight King Kong. Is it? Who do you say?
Probably just pick one. My first thought was Baragon.
Mine was Gorosaurus, but that just because of King Kong Escapes.
Sure, you get to decide them.
We're gonna swing and a miss here. So let's just go with your answer. Who is Baragon?
Baragon is incorrect.
Okay.
Derek and Rob, you have a chance to steal.
Okay, so maybe I am looking too much into the words here, but originally intended to fight King Kong. Maybe it's not literally the original opponent, but Ebera was supposed to be in Kong was supposed to be in Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. They swapped him for Godzilla, so it would be Ebera, but I can only think of 2 fights with Ebera, but Godzilla also fights Mothra in that movie, which goes back to it could be Mothra.
Oh no.
But I can only think of 2 fights with Ebera. But it could be Mothra, because there's 3 technical versus Mothra movies. As long as we don't include little skirmishes.
I'm blank on this one, man.
Okay. I'm gonna play it safe and say who is Mothra.
Who is Ebera?
See, I was thinking the second you mentioned Ebera, I was like, that's
Yeah.
such a Kyle answer. Like, of course it's Ebera.
Yeah.
Across 3
What was it?
movies?
And he's the only person on the planet who would even know that.
Across
Yeah,
3 movies,
so
though. Which
it was
ones?
Sea Monster, Final Wars, and All Monsters Attack.
Oh,
Final Wars.
Of course.
Stock footage.
Stock
God.
footage. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Only
Oh,
Kyle
okay.
is like, that counts still. That's a fight.
I count it. I give him that one.
Don't yell at the Canadian.
I'm yelling at the one Ebra fan on the
The
bench.
one.
Damn it.
I'm an Ebra fan.
I like him.
And I've got the worst part is I've got the poster for All Monsters Attack right here.
I
with
almost-
Ebra on it. With
I
Ebra.
was gonna say it'd be hilarious if Ebra didn't even make the poster.
I almost drank out of the Everett glass tonight too. That would have been.
I'll be honest, guys. I don't remember whose turn it is.
I just picked that one, I think, right?
You picked that one.
Yeah, Mike
Yeah.
did that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That means Rob. It is your turn.
Jesus. I hate making important decisions. It's important. Shush. Let's go Monsterverse for 400.
Monsterverse for 400. This Titan appeared as Godzilla's opponent in the comic prequel to the 2014 film.
Shinomura. It's like that big blue ghost.
Oh, okay. Do I answer? Do you answer?
You have to answer.
Oh, who is
Shinomura.
Shinomura?
Who is Shinomura is correct.
Whew, good call. Ugh.
Look at that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've got one thing that I've done a lot of, and then that's the Monsterverse, and that's it.
Guys, I promise periodic table's not that scary.
Yes,
Come
it
on.
is. I failed science.
Same here.
I blew something up. I wasn't allowed in the tester area ever again.
Yeah, I started a fire. Don't worry about it. Kyle, you're up.
All right. Let's throw a curveball. If periodic table's not that scary, let's do periodic table 500. Let's see what's up.
Wow. Okay. Periodic table for 500. In Shin Godzilla 2016, it's revealed that Godzilla can survive in any environment that contains oxygen and this element.
I can't look over there. It'd be cheating.
Yeah. Let's see. Because they like put
Water?
the thing in his mouth. Well, oxygen is in water, so that's redundant. And water's not an element. Remember, it's not on a periodic table. My thought goes to hydrogen. Mike, do you have any thoughts on this?
That sounds right. I could see the scene where they're talking about it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and
It
I'm
sounds
looking
very
up
right.
at the board, not at the subtitles that said what the thing is.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Let's-
If we got nothing, I'm just gonna I'll go for it. What is hydrogen?
Hydrogen is not correct.
I don't like it when you don't click in. That makes me really upset.
Derek and Rob, you have a chance to steal.
Yeah, I'm thinking nitrogen, but I was also thinking hydrogen, so I would have also gotten that one wrong. But now I'm thinking nitrogen.
I'm useless because I thought hydrogen as well. So let's go with your answer.
Okay, what is nitrogen?
Nitrogen is correct.
That was a coin toss.
It was an Ojin for sure.
Derek, it's your turn to pick.
Let's do lore for 300.
Lore for 300. At the end of The Return of Godzilla in 1984, Godzilla is trapped in this location.
That would be Mount Mihara, I'm pretty sure. Is that, or do we need to be more? Do we need the island, or?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Does that sound right, Rob?
Maybe.
All right. What is Mount Mihara?
What is Mount Mihara is correct.
I just watched that like a week ago. I so had that answer. I hoped you guys got it wrong.
Oh.
Mike, you're up.
Oh man, let's do toys. Something that both of us know for 400.
Toys for 400.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Bandai Creations created a 12-inch figure of this character, which was taken off of American toy shelves after safety complaints were made by concerned parents.
Is it Gigan? Final Wars Gigan with the pincers?
Not even remotely have any ideas here.
This one's
follow you.
This one, I missed the memo on this one. Let's go with Gigan because I only can think of the sharpness. Gigan.
Who is Gigan? Correct.
Children stab each other.
Yeah.
Is that like a rare figure now then?
Yes.
Most of the Bandai America stuff from back in the day is now hitting it on eBay really badly.
Rob.
Jeez. I'm torn between two. Let's Monsterverse for 500. Yeah.
Monsterverse for 500. Referring to Kong's newest weapon, this is what the A stands for in the acronym BEAST.
Why can I only think of the bad joke I made in my video? Fuck.
I don't think I've ever looked into what this thing stands for.
Damn it.
I got nothing. I'm thinking atomic, but I know it's not.
I didn't. What is Appalachian? I don't know.
That'd be it.
Appalachian is not correct.
Hey man, it might have been made in the Appalachian Mountains. We don't know. The movie
It might
don't know either.
You're right. Yeah. Mike and Kyle, you have a chance to steal.
I'm thinking augmentation or augmented.
I actually know this one because a friend of mine was talking about how interesting this was. I don't want to put anybody down to raise something else up, but it's so ludicrous and made up. It's kind of stupid. Sorry, I said the S word anyways. What is a natomech?
A natomech is correct.
Wow,
Holy
nice.
crap. Excuse me?
You're the only person on Earth who could have gotten that one.
It's weird. Whatever. The group chat was just talking mad shit about how stupid that was. It's like, just call it the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, don't
Gypsy
try
Danger's
and make
arm.
something else up. For whatever reason, that's probably the only bit of Monsterverse that's actually stuck with me. Like, I could tell you who's in those movies. I couldn't tell you any of the lore or anything like that.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Kyle, you're up next.
All right, let's finish it off. Let's do Toys 500. Here we are. Let's
Toys
just
for
flip this
500.
Band-Aid.
In 1983, Bandai produced their first Godzilla figure based on his appearance in this film.
Well, Rob's got it, so
Rob,
I really hope I get it, so he doesn't.
Is it? Is it 1964? Mothra versus Godzilla?
I have zero clue at this point, so I'm gonna follow your lead if you have any inkling. Start putting out guesses and watching Rob's face. And
It's either that or Invasion of Astro Monster / Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. I'm guessing. If it was 1984, that would be much easier.
yeah, that'd be easier if it was 84, but it's not.
I'm leaning more towards the Mothra 1964 design.
All right,
But
Go ahead,
Godzilla. That's you answering that.
what is Godzilla versus Mothra 1964?
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I could tell from Rob's reaction.
Derek and Rob, you have a chance to steal.
Hold on, let me get the name right.
Oh, he was so confident.
Please don't. That'd be great.
What is the Bandai Godzilla collection King Goji?
So we're looking for the film.
Oh, King Kong versus Godzilla.
That is correct.
That was my guess, but not because I knew,
Okay.
only because that was the Godzilla they used at their logo for many years.
Derek, you're up.
Let's do lore for 400.
Lore for 400. This is the only Toho movie to allude to the events of Godzilla 1998.
How is that a $400 answer?
All the easiest questions.
How is that a $400 answer?
This game is rigged.
What is GMK?
That is correct. Mike.
Let's do lore for 500. See if we get an
Lore?
easy question for once.
We
for
won't.
500. The final battle of Godzilla -1 takes place in this named body of water.
Would have been helpful if I rewatched the movie like I wanted to like
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
See, I've seen it like more times at this point.
It's a bay, I believe.
Yeah, it's not. Tokyo Bay seems like too easy.
It's
It's like
Shinigami Bay, I think.
that's the other one I was thinking of. So, but Rob, you tell us with your facial expressions. We on the right track or?
It's the Jersey Shore.
Let's commit this. What is Shinigami Bay?
Shinigami Bay is not correct.
This is like maybe one of the few things about that entire movie that I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. They're trying to sink him in a trench. It is, I believe, in the broader Tokyo Bay. I think it's off Yokosuka Naval Base, and I don't know.
You know literally everything else about the part of the movie we're talking about.
Everything around it.
Yokosuka Bay would be my guess, because it takes place off that naval base, but then what? I don't know what the trench is called. That's my only guess. Would be what is Yokosuka Bay?
That is not correct.
Ah!
So Mike was actually quite close. It's not Shinigami
Ah!
Bay. It is
This is
just
gonna traumatize me for the rest of my life every time I watch that movie. Ah.
Remember that time you fucked up?
all right, Rob.
Let's do lore for 100.
Lore for 100. At the end of Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, Godzilla begins to melt down at this temperature.
Keep giving him softballs.
Yeah.
It's 100.
Yeah, this 400 was too.
Do you know, Rob? They made a toy on it. Super 7 made the toy on it. Of course he knows.
It's on your shelf, Rob.
Yeah, there's two of them right over there.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do you really have two of them?
Yeah.
Smart man.
It's us. It's me and Rob answering, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, do you know it?
Yeah.
Okay, you take it home.
1200 degrees Celsius.
That is correct.
It's a good thing you said it, because I was thinking 19, and I'm like, I don't know this. I don't know that as well.
I just have the 1200 just seared into my mind because my dumbass said 12,000 degrees Celsius in a video, and I got
Roasted.
mollywopped. Yeah. It happened.
Kyle, you're up.
Oh man. I feel like we gotta make up some points, but keep embarrassing myself.
You're not the only one.
So, yeah. Let's do periodic table 200.
Periodic table for 200. In the 1995 film Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, Godzilla came into contact with large natural reserves of this element under Birth Island.
Man. It would be helpful if I paid attention to the plot of that movie.
Same here. It's so dry. I could see them saying something about deposits or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Because he's overheated because of the bomb that got dropped, right? On the island, right? Is that what's happening? But I don't know. What do you think? Let's do hydrogen again. That worked out so well last time. Yeah? Nothing?
Yeah. I commit to you whatever you got there.
All right. What is hydrogen?
Hydrogen is not correct.
Derek, you got any idea?
Yeah, no, not really. So it'd have to be something radioactive because he supercharges. So like
Uranium?
or cesium or something. I don't think it's uranium.
It's an EM, I think.
It might be. I feel like uranium's too mainstream. Like that'd be something I might be able to know. But I think it's something that I would read it and then my brain would skip the word because I didn't immediately recognize it.
This is the movie where they copied off of Aliens, so you have to take that into account.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking cesium, just because that I think is a radioactive isotope that I would have not read.
Then let's go with that.
I think. What is cesium? Is that even an element? I think.
Cesium is an element. It is not the correct answer. The correct answer was, in fact, uranium.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I threw.
Yes.
Why is it so easy?
Derek's turn.
Oh, let's do Toho Kaiju for 400.
Jeez, you're going for the throat here. This kaiju appeared for the first time in 2021 and shares many features with the primary antagonist of All Monsters Attack.
Oh, that's Sarunga,
Damn it.
who was based on Gab.
That is correct.
I think we're crossing the streams there. Was that a Monsterverse movie?
That was Godzilla Singular Point.
Singular.
Oh, it was Singular Point. Okay, you're right. Also would have helped if I paid attention to that instead of just
That one's hard too.
I am proud of you though for only having one answer with Ebira here, because I really just thought there was gonna be a whole category with
Just
every
ever
answer.
a sweep. Mike.
Oh, let's do Toho Kaiju for 500. Why not?
Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out attack, originally featured these two kaiju instead of the titular guardian monsters. So I'm looking for two answers here.
It's Varian and Anguirus. I'm 95% sure.
Say it as a question.
Who are Varan and Anguirus?
That is correct.
Thank
Well
God!
done.
They deserved it too.
Oh, you're talking about the kaiju. I thought you were talking about us and our pit.
I thought he was too. I was like, oh, that's very supportive.
All right, Rob, you're up.
All right. Let's do Toho Kaiju for 300.
Toho Kaiju 300. This kaiju was considered for 10 different Toho films while ultimately appearing in none.
You got it? Do you know it?
I sure hope so, because this is the only one I can think of that's had.
Is it Baggin? I think you're answering, but I'm asking you. I don't know, actually. I do not know.
I really do believe it is Who is Baggin.
Who is Baggin is correct.
Did you put that in there for MM?
I did put it for MM.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was gonna be a bagged answer.
All right, Kyle.
Let's do periodic table 4.
Periodic table for 400.
It's been going so well so far.
This element is the primary component of the Super X-3's missiles.
It's the Freezy stuff. That's the official answer.
Crazy stuff, love it.
Because Super X1 was cadmium missiles for the sleeping, but
would it be like nitrogen, like liquid nitrogen?
that's what I'm gonna assume. Because
Okay.
that's what Freezy stuff is, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my girl is a scientist at a university. Like she, gets oxygen or nitrogen burns all the time. So, what is nitrogen?
Nitrogen is not correct.
God damn it, Kyle!
Sorry, Kyle. Derek and Rob, you have a chance to steal.
I threw so hard last time. I don't know the Super X3. Yeah, cadmium I would have known. Cadmium. But I don't know this movie terribly well.
Best I got is antifreeze, and we all know it ain't that.
We could just roll it with cadmium. Cadmium?
McAdam, Chad.
They used it in one of the movies for sure.
Yeah.
It was 84, but
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah. Who knows? It worked. It worked in 84, so maybe they improved. I don't know. What is cadmium?
Super cadmium.
Cadmium is correct.
Are you
Holy
serious?
Yeah, so fun fact, Super X and Super X3 both have cadmium missiles.
Should have committed to it.
Does Super X2 have not cadmium missiles?
I believe it does not have
They
cadmium
had
missiles.
the diamond shield.
Oh, it's got the diamond shield. Yeah, you're right.
And so, Derek, there's one left.
Let's
all on
roll
you.
it. Periodic 300.
This element's name is shared with the variation of a flying kaiju's name.
This is the 300 question? I feel like...
Rodanium? Motherium?
Oh! Actually, you might be onto something there. Radon. It's because of Rodan's actual Japanese name.
Oh!
Radon. Yeah, so it's radon. What is radon?
Radon is correct.
Oh, thank God you said that.
All right, so with that, the board is cleared. There is only Final Jeopardy left. So for Final Jeopardy, the way we're going to run it is I will tell you what the category is. I will need each of you to submit an answer. Each of you are able to wage up to half of your team's collected points.
What if, even if we wagered all of it, it wouldn't matter?
Okay, we're gonna make this double or nothing.
There you go.
because I don't think this is gonna be fair otherwise. Here is your Final Jeopardy prompt, and to get your double points, both of you guys need to get it correct. All right. So, in Godzilla's cinematic film history, there are over 30 films that have been produced by Toho. What is the 12th film chronologically? Your timer starts now.
Fuck.
While these guys are doing that, I wanted to take a moment to let you know that I am now selling KaijuCanuck stickers based off the emojis that channel members have access to. These stickers are made with a really high quality material and they're perfect for any occasion. Sealing a letter to a loved one, adding it to your drink cozy to make your drink even cooler, adding it to your journal where you let all of the feels out, and even checking up on that fish you were supposed to feed 3 weeks ago. You can check the description and the links underneath the description box to purchase these now. Let's get back to the guys.
That was brutal. That was brutal to try and think of.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Okay, so we've got ShinRobjira saying Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. We've got Mike saying Return of Godzilla. D Man saying Godzilla versus Gigan, and Kyle saying Godzilla -1.
So we're all in agreement.
Yep.
Godzilla versus Gigan is correct. So good job, Derek. Derek and Rob, you are the winners of Godzilla Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah! It was rigged from the beginning.
Yeah.
They got all the easy questions.
They did. Well, I hope everyone watching doesn't think any less of me and you still buy the action figures, even though I'm a big dumb idiot when it comes to Godzilla stuff.
Here, next time, Kyle, we'll just have it's all Super 7 questions.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I expected you to cater me a lot more than you did. I'm kind of disappointed.
Hey, Ebra was there. It was waiting for you.
That was catering for you, though.
I can't believe that one. That one's the only one that I cannot believe I could have.
Like, you're the only person on the planet who thinks that there's 3 fights.
I almost wrote Ebra for the final answer there, too, because I was like, is this a trick question?
That would have been some shit, as if he did it again with Ebra.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations to Derek and Rob on winning the first version of Godzilla Trivia here on the channel.
Yeah.
Special shout out, Mike and Kyle. Thank you so much for playing. So thank you so much for participating.
Better luck next time.
Happy to make a fool out of myself.
Better luck next time, indeed. So from the top, gentlemen, where can folks find you? Where can folks keep up with you? Derek?
You can find me at youtube.com, DMan1954.
Great. Mike?
I am on all socials and YouTube and everything. Mike's Monsters. You might find some Mike Wazowski before you actually find me, but I'm starting to pop up higher in the search results. So Mike's Monsters for toy photography, behind the scenes, movie talk. Sometimes I go to premieres too and cover those. So yeah, if you're interested in that, follow me there.
Great. Rob?
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and probably a bunch of other things. ShinRobjira for everything.
Perfect. And Kyle?
You can find me on the street. I'm going to be looking for a job. Pretty sure I'm on the unemployment line now after losing that horribly. But no, you can find me on Instagram, WlodygaDude. You can check out Super 7 for anybody who's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con next week. I don't know when you're putting this up, but I'll be there at the booth, slinging merch, talking to people, hanging out. Stay tuned. There's a lot of cool stuff coming up this year.
We lost together. We lost together, dude. It wasn't just you.
You really dragged me down with you.
I know. This is like I lost my fan card tonight.
I would have had it if I didn't have Mike on my team. Next time, put me in D-Man and we'll crush. It'll be fine. By we, I mean he will crush while I'm there. So,
Well, thank you again, gentlemen. Thank you to everyone watching at home. If you played along, let me know how well you did on this round. And let me know who you might like to see on the next episode of Godzilla Jeopardy. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.